Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Adams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Dickey looks in. 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Logan Morrison stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a knuckleball too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1, here it is. Now a knuckleball taken here for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's in there for strike 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Second and third, 2 away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jamal Shorty. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shorty
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Brandon Phillips is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Squared that one up just a little late. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Stepping in, number 14. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Tulowitzki is there for it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Snap throw from the catcher. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Avisail Garcia.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Right side, hit hard. There to play it is Phillips, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He's
leading off for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Adams.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Designated hitter,
Matt Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
In now, Jamal Shorty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat. Nick Markakis.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
3 balls, no strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. To third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 3.
In there, no balls and a strike. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses, ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 14.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. The pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Moreland.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding in, Jed Lowry. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dickey comes set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamal Shorty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today.
Tulowitzki. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Longoria into shallow left, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Brandon Phillips.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more. Number 14. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Morrison.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Xavier Cedeno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning. But
now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2.
Leading off for the Rays, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jed Lowry.
Grounded to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Avisail Garcia.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is in there. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here.
Number 18, Daniel Police.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Evan.
Number Evan Longoria.
And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jamal Shorty. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nick Markakis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. Boxberger comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody. Yeah.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Striding into the box, number 14. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortune. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher Suzuki.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
So a save situation now.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 53.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Troy Tulowitzki goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lowry.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.